And this thing is still set to Swedish because I bought it used. I just haven't plugged into my computer and changed the language of it, but I'll translate for you guys. Ride level control module. We'll read the codes. We got 4. So C1A73, front right sensor mechanism. All right, this is how you go next. Sensor right front. No data from dynamic steering module. So it seems to be some right sensors up front. Welcome back to Living with a Classic. I'm out in my wife's daily driver. It's also our sort of main family hauler. It's a 2007 Supercharged Range Rover L322 with the 4.2 liter Supercharged Jag V8. Absolutely lovely car. We've had it for more than 2 years now. I think this is our 3rd summer with this car. It's just in the beginning of June now. However, last you saw this car at the end of March, it had a big issue with the suspension. The whole car was crooked. It just had warnings all over, and it was showing a bad sensor up front. So I was really busy at the time, and we just had the X-Type on the road. So my wife drove that for a bit, and then I had a look at this thing. And I realized that I forgot to tell you guys I fixed it. And it ended up being a free fix. So it ended up being a bad cable. Let me show you. I filmed a little bit during time, so I'll show you that right now, and then we'll talk about the issue. Okay, I think I've solved it. Have a look at this. So they're all at 0. But let me change the height. So we'll raise it up, and then they all change a little bit. See, we're getting a signal from every single one of them. So I think I have fixed the issue. Let me show you guys what it was. So under here, you have the mechanism, and you see I just spliced in the cable there because there was a break. Some reason all of these have been cut. I'm not sure if that's factory or not, and so they're together. But there was a break in one cable. So I am going to make a neat repair here with some heat shrink and some soldering. Tape this all back up, put some protective plastic over it, and this issue should be fixed. So what ended up, basically parking this car was something that was completely free for me. Just some wires and some soldering and a bit of troubleshooting. Some nice solder joints on there and some heat shrink. I'll put some electrical tape around that, and this should be fixed. So as you can see from that, it just ended up being a broken cable, which was very nice, a nice free fix. So I fixed all those 3 cables now that all were, on the verge of breaking. One of them was. So that should fix it. And this has proven to work, because I think she's driven it for a little over a month, and what is it? I zeroed the trip, so it shows about a little over 1,000 kilometers since then. So it definitely seems like it's worked. Ooh, this is a narrow road when you're in a big car like this. But yeah, so the big family hauler is still doing well. Future plans for this thing? Well, we're keeping it because we all absolutely love it. My wife particularly really loves this car. So it's just going to continue, doing service items and things to it. It needs what I think is drop links up front. When you go over like really bumpy roads, you can hear them. So that will be done the next oil change I do. Other than that, still need some cosmetic work on the rear. That's something that I'm probably going to do right after summer, just because we use this thing a lot in the summer for going places, because we can all fit in it. Has really good AC, and it's just a nice modern car. But yeah, I really just wanted to make an update because I've realized I completely forgot to tell you guys that this was fixed. So yeah, just a short little video today. If you want to see more on this car, I do have a playlist of everything we picked it up. It was the cheapest Supercharged Range Rover in the country when I picked it up. It had a lot of issues. I've gone through and fixed it. It wasn't really anything major. It was just a lot of maintenance. And then it's actually been a really good car. Thinking about it, I can't remember the exact mileage, but I think we're somewhere near 20,000 kilometers of driven with this car. So if you used it quite a bit, and probably 90% of those kilometers have been my wife driving it, who absolutely loves it. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. Until next time, I'm out. This is Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.